What's the cringiest thing someone's ever done on a date
Absolutely.
with
3 weeks ago, this guy literally pulled out his phone when the food hit the table and said, "Do you mind if my phone eats first?" I wanted to say, "Do you mind if the knife goes into my neck?"
My name is Willa Bennett. I'm the editor-in-chief of Cosmo and 17, and this is Blind Date, where I go on blind dates with my celebrity friends, and I have to guess who it is. Pedro Pascal.
You're thinking people are way cooler than me.
I will be pulling from old Cosmos and exploring the intricacies of love and relationships.
My sister got Cosmo, and this is like what I did as a kid.
You
It
say
raised
you-
me.
Name 3 turn-ons in a relationship.
Likes me.
Would you ever look through someone's phone that you're dating?
Oh, hell yeah.
What is the first thing you notice about someone you're interested in? Face, next question. All right. Bow is tied. I really can't see. Okay, I hear something. Blind dates are like, they're kind of miserable because you don't know who you're getting set up with. So, have we met before?
Yes.
Oh my God. Would you say we have chemistry?
Yes. I think I'm gonna ditch the mic.
Are you Sabrina Carpenter?
I'm so honored that you thought that.
Oh my God, you like literally are Sabrina Carpenter.
I'm really honored that you thought that, but I don't have good graces like her.
Okay, but who else can do accents like this? Are you Tate McRae?
No, but I fucking wish.
Are you Madeline Argy?
It is such a compliment, but I'm absolutely not. I love her TikToks.
I love her TikToks too. Do you make TikToks?
No,
Damn it.
I made one TikTok.
Oh, what was your one
And-
TikTok?
Well, my one TikTok of me and me in a video and me and a friend. We may have shared a little kiss.
You made out with someone in a TikTok?
No, it was a little peck, and it might have gone a little viral. Drink some of your.
Literally so true.
I'm gonna give you some
Okay.
wine. Have some wine. Tilt.
Okay, the TikTok, I have a guess. Josie.
Yes, bitch.
Yes.
It's me.
Oh my God. Tell me everything.
So let's discuss. Let's lock in. What's your preferred setup for like a date?
I've met my last 2 partners on Instagram.
She's a social media girl, new wave baddie.
What about you? I feel like Raya though.
For me,
Yeah.
you just might as well have called me a
No,
slut.
I use Raya, so
Oh.
it's like
Respect. Raya's fine, like, in your sphere. Raya for actors,
yeah, what's it like?
satanic. It's actually just like a bunch of real estate agents with an edge.
That's a no for me.
By the way, yeah, this is literally the first thing I consumed. I slept 3 hours, and this is the first thing I put in my body. I just want to say.
So I'm gonna read Cosmo from
I
1997.
myself in this mirror. Sorry, I haven't seen a mirror today.
I am gonna ask you real questions from Cosmo 1997 that you're supposed to ask on a first date to make someone fall in love with you. Why men split the morning after is the first cover line.
I don't know why they do.
Can't speak to that.
I can't either.
Are you religious?
You know, I actually weirdly am like quite spiritual.
Tell me
But
more
I
about
wouldn't
that.
say this is a full meal.
Do you think people are naturally monogamous?
I think monogamy is a choice.
Can I sleep around?
What?
Yeah.
Like while you're dating me?
First date. If I ask that, what do you think?
If you want to stay alive,
You did
listen.
not like this question.
I think if it's a non-exclusive situation, absolutely.
What do you do in your spare time?
I watch movies. I bike when I'm home.
Would you ask someone on a first date to bike?
You know what I think is demonic? Like the people that are like, and it's always straight people who are like, let's hike. I'm like, do you want me dead in a ditch? Like asking me to Runyon Canyon on a first date. Like,
Oh my God, no.
You might as well have slipped me arsenic and like said my goodnight prayers.
I haven't met anyone on a date that's excited me recently. Do you have any idea why?
I mean, it probably means you have high standards. I haven't had water today. Like, I truly, like, I haven't had a sip of water since literally yesterday afternoon. Thank you so much. A little bit more. You can do hers as well. Thank you.
After you break up with someone, would you stalk their social media?
Yeah, I think that's, like, an integral part of human nature is to, like, stalk everyone you sort of, like, have been scorned by or hate. But I also think, like, you shouldn't.
All right, this is the perfect time for dessert. These are questions I've never seen before because I didn't know who you were. And these are gonna be spicy. What is the most Leo thing about you in relationships?
People don't think I'm a Leo, but I do think the most Leo thing about me is like I'm here to hold court.
And
Does
do
that
you think
make
you're
sense?
the star in the dynamic?
Well, yes.
What's one astrological sign you would never date?
This is the thing. Like, this is why I escaped LA. Within the first 10 minutes of a date in LA, everyone's talking about astrology and like trying to decipher. And I'm like, it is just so ridiculous that people make astrology such a big thing. But Gemini,
Do you kiss on the first date?
it's not like something I do, but like if it happens, it happens.
If
Yeah.
it happens, it happens. I like that answer.
But I don't like, that's the thing though. I'm not like going on like random first dates. It's like usually it's like a friend that like becomes someone. Maybe that's why I've never been in a relationship and found love and been loved.
Who is one co-star you would date?
Alicia Bowe, absolutely. Are you kidding
So
me?
true. Who's one co-star you wouldn't date?
I mean, I feel like I've worked with like really amazing people.
There's no one bad you've ever
But I've also
spoken to.
No, I like everyone I've ever met is so nice. But also I've worked with a lot of like adults who are older than me. Like anyone over like 35, I probably shouldn't touch.
Do you think we need a knife or you were good?
We're fine.
Okay.
Do you feel like you ever wanted to like be in entertainment in a different way? Like, did you want to be an actress?
No, I never wanted to be an actress. I always wanted to be a writer. I wanted to write gay Twilight. That was always my dream.
Twilight is gay. That's like the gayest film of all time.
This is so cute. You have half my hair, I have the other half.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love
You
it.
would be so good in Twilight. I would cast you.
You know, my friend did tell me once I was Bella Swan with a personality, which I
You're so Bella Swan.
with a personality.
One celebrity couple you genuinely stand.
Suki and Rob Pattinson, absolutely.
So
I think they're like
true.
an incredible couple, and I think they're so cool, and I think they just are like the prototype. Beautiful people should be together. I think in a world with so much hate, we should prioritize hot people interacting with other hot people.
What's the cringiest thing someone's ever done on a date
Absolutely.
with
3 weeks ago, this guy literally pulled out his phone when the food hit the table and said, "Do you mind if my phone eats first?" I wanted to say, "Do you mind if the knife goes into my neck?"
you? Okay, have you ever ghosted anyone?
Yes, him. I told him on the date that I just wanted to be friends. So it wasn't technically ghosting.
That's like
because
so kind. I think it's like a little self-confident to break up or like to like end it via text like before it's like gotten there. I honestly feel this way.
Oh, this happened.
Or I'm
to
like,
me-
you think I care?
Oh my God, this happened to me recently where I met this guy. He's a young, sort of like successful actor, and
Name.
his government name is. Then we like kind of hit it off, and he was like, "Oh, we should hang out." I was like, "Yeah, I'd love to." Then the morning of like this award show announcements, like the nomination announcements come out, and he's nominated, and I get a text from him promptly about 30 minutes after deadline released this news, saying, "I do not have the time and energy to put my energy into you." To which I said, "I wasn't even into you."
What? That is wild.
Like, aren't you supposed to be on the phone with like Variety right now? Like, you literally just like, why are you calling me? Like, why am I getting attacked? And then he
Parent.
didn't win. So, cheers.
Cheers. Okay, thank you for coming on a date with me.
And thank you for letting me do this.